This is day one of trying to reach 1600 elo, and I'm going to start off with an e4 pawn move. He starts off with d5, now d6, okay. I'm trying to learn the coordinates, just so I can, that would just be nice to know. I am threatening this, okay. What's better, this or this? Because I feel like his position's kind of cooked right now. It's this, yeah, because then I have, is it this? What's better, what's better? Pawn move, maybe, no, I'll just, I'll go here, with my queen. Okay, now he moves back. I think I sold a little bit. How so? I don't know, I'll just take. I mean, I just like my position. I think here and here might have been better, but he doesn't have castling privileges anymore, so if he takes, he doesn't take. There's got to be like okay, yeah, I'm just completely winning. If he takes, yeah, it's just mate. Is there a brutal mate? No, I'll just mate him. GG, next match. Okay, d5. I'm 1510 now. Still 90 more points to go. We're getting there, slowly but surely. And he blunders a bishop, so that's something. And he resigns. Okay, now we're up to 1518. New match. Okay, this opponent's 1544. That's a strange opening, but you know, I respect it. Okay, I see what he was going for, because if I move my knight out, he has this, but then I can move here, and I don't have anything. I guess I'll just move my queen, threatening this and protecting this from the bishop attack. Okay, he runs away, so yes. Kind of expected that with the knight move I was planning on doing. Might eventually move my bishop out to attack that somehow. I guess I'll just threaten this if he goes here. I might just move back, maybe sack. Should I sack? Sack for content? I might sack for content. No, because he's threatening this, and that would not be good. Probably move this up. Yeah, I'll move this up. If he takes, I'll take with my knight. Okay, he doesn't take. Might just move here. If he takes, I'll take. I do want to move my queen up in a way to get my bishop out. Do have like knight move. Could be nice. We'll go here just to keep this protected. Do want to get my bishop out. Okay, he does take now. Really want to get my bishop out. Bishop move here might be slightly better. Kind of like this move, just keep it here. If he goes here, I'll just trade. If he goes here, I'll just trade. I mean, I'm just gonna take, right? Just take. If he takes, I just win material, right? If he takes with this, I'll do the same thing. Okay. Kind of confused on what he's doing. I really like my center of the board right now. All right, let me think here for a second. go here. That just could be nice. Might just castle. Yeah, I might castle. Do need to be careful of like these attacks he has, like with the pawns and stuff. Okay, I don't really have to worry about anything there, because if he takes, I take, or if he takes, then I'll just take his queen. If he moves here, which he probably will, I'll just move my knight away, and then I'll probably push this up, unless he moves here, then... Okay, he's threatening my queen. I could move this away, then take, could go here after he takes. Don't really want to trade though. I'm gonna go here. If he takes, then I'll take, then once he trades. Okay, yeah. Now we trade. Then it's a pretty equal game, but I just have very strong pawns going up the middle. Then I could have like a full-on pyramid. And my king right now is on a white square, so I don't really have to worry about his bishop. Okay, he doesn't want to trade queens, but too bad for him because I want to trade queens. And then I'll probably end up checking him. See where things go. If he blocks with his bishop, I will take with my pawn. I do want to attack this pawn, but then he has this move. So I'm gonna go here just to be able to start something. I don't know. Do need to be careful of pushing this pawn, because if I push this pawn, then he can take my pawn with his bishop and then threaten my knight. Even though it's protected, I just don't really want my knight to get off the board. Okay, he is starting to push his pawns, threatening some attacks down here, which aren't ideal. I will be going here now. This is a very nice move, because then I can go here and yep. This is what we've been planning for a little bit now. Don't really care about this pawn that much. I can just take. He does have check, which is kind of scary, but I'm not too worried about it. Still on a white square, so that's something good to keep an eye out for. See, I really like this because now I can fork. Well, he does have check, so he can get out of that fork, so... Maybe what should I do here? I feel like this position is like a dead draw right now. If I go here, he checks, I run. He checks, I run. Then he has no more checks, but he will be able to take... Oh, no. Okay, yeah, I like that. He won't be able to take this pawn because it will be defended by my rook. I do like my pawns right here, my 3 pawns. Throughout this channel's journey, I do want to get better over time with chess, get better at chess over time. I can take this. If he checks with this, I'll run. Then if he checks, I'll take. There's no threats though. That's what I'm confused about. He is threatening this. It's not that big of a threat. Could go here, run. Yeah, if I go here, he trades. It's like a draw. His position's like a complete draw. I could take. Actually, I feel like I'm winning because of my pawns here. I don't know. I feel like if I get my pawns up eventually, that could be very nice. I don't know what his plan is with running his king up, because I can eventually take his pawn. I'm scared of running this pawn up because I don't want like there to be any cheeky like checks, but I don't think there are. So I think I should be good if I do end up pushing this pawn. I could push this pawn to safety or defend it. I just don't really care about that pawn though. Yeah, I can't really even save that pawn. Okay, so he is threatening my rook. I don't know, I just don't feel like that's a good move by him. I feel like if we trade, then I feel like I have something a little bit. So then I could check. No. Need to be a little bit careful because I have this pawn hanging, and then if he goes here, I have this pawn hanging as well. Can't defend it either. But I do have some pawns in the middle. As long as I keep the pawns in the middle, I should be good, but if I lose the pawns in the middle, things won't look very good for me. He can't check me either because I can take with his rook. He could check me and then check me again if I run this way. Okay, I could just run up and no more threats are here. You know, I think I'm actually chilling. I think that's just not a good move. No, don't run this way. Actually, never mind. If I run this way, then he can check me. I don't know. I wanted to run this way because if he takes, then I take, threatening this, but I'm also threatening his rook. But then I didn't see how he could check me with his rook. Never mind. Let's just ignore all that I said. Okay, he takes my pawn. So, if okay, I like my position. I have my pawns coming up. If he pushes here, then I'll just take. Then I can just continue pushing these up, and I think I should be winning. As long as I don't make any horrendous blunders. Yeah, if I go here, then he can check me here, being defended by his bishop. So I will run away. I do need to be careful of this. That's kind of scary. I think I should be good, though. If I push this up, it will be attacking this. So let me see here. If I go here, then he pushes. Then I could just like check, up and down. Maybe there would be a stalemate. Or I low-key just move my knight down. If I move my knight down, if he pushes, I'll take. If I move my knight down, he goes here, defending that. I think I should be fine. Or should I push my king? Try and run over here. Well, that might be the play. Actually, I'll do the horse move first, just because that pawn's not really a worry anymore. He's just gonna move this up or move his bishop. Yeah, okay. I feel like that's not what he should have done. Yeah. Now I can just fork this and this. If he defends by going here, I'll take his rook. I think I should be winning here. I think his best move was moving his rook here. Okay, now I take his... Okay, I think I'm completely winning now. Good stuff, good stuff. Well, I'm winning unless I blunder my pawns, so the game is definitely not over yet. But his king is kind of trapped up here. Once I get like my horse up here, or get my king up here, then there's just... it's really nice. Should I start pushing my king? Oh, well, if I push my king, he takes my pawn. That would not be very fun, would it be? Okay, I might just move my horse up. Just, I don't know. Yeah, it's defending this as well. Okay. Good stuff. Uh-oh. Do need to worry about that. Shouldn't be too big of a threat. Yeah, now I'm just gonna win the pawn. Because he's also in check. This is still defended, and I should just be completely winning. Because after a move like this, then I check him, then I can just make a queen. Well, because he can't even take the pawn. Yeah, this should just be a game. Queen. And that is how you checkmate a 1500. Well, I think I'm gonna call this day one of trying to reach 1600 wraps. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you.